Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to my late night Sunday night live stream. Sorry about that extended intro there. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Good to have everybody here. We got 63 people here right now. I'm excited to be here on a Sunday night. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I originally intended this to be just an Arrow sales stream. I was going to get on here and buy a bunch of Arrow video titles that I wanted. And I'm still going to do that, but we've got some other stuff to talk about. I do have my H2O t-shirt on. I've got my Halloween Resurrection mug that I've got some coffee in right now. Yeah, and I'm excited to talk to you guys. You know, you can ask me whatever you want as well. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, but I wanted to start off with this, you know. Hold on, let me share this. And if you guys can, if you're just now joining, can you hit the like button? Can you hit the like button? And am I blurry to everybody? Am I blurry right now? I feel like my service is like crap tonight. Let me know. Hopefully it smooths out. But if it doesn't, oh well, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's see. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend been? You know, I worked. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. But you guys see any movies in the theaters at home? Tell me about it. All right, so the Halloween 4Ks, Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, and Resurrection were not announced today, but leaked. I'm assuming that they're going to be announced tomorrow. But we didn't get any images of, and I hope you guys can see this, but we didn't get any images of standalone releases, but just this box set, which with a bunch of bullshit newspaper clippings on the cover. And I know it has significance. It's an H2O or whatever. But that's all they seem to be promoting on this cover is H2O. And maybe I'm wrong about that, but this seems like a very H2O cover. But this is the Halloween 4K collection, 1995 through 2002, with Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, and Resurrection. So this was leaked today. So I'm assuming they're going to announce this tomorrow. But how do you guys feel about all these being announced in a box set? Are you going to be upset if there are no standalone releases? Because I have a feeling there probably won't be, because I don't know why they would do this box set with these three if they were doing the standalone releases. That would not make very much sense to me. So I feel like this is all we're going to get. And yeah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, and I'll tell you why I'm pissed, because I don't get my Resurrection cover with the fall leaves on it to match all my other ones. What kind of bullshit is that? You know, or my Curse, I'm really just upset. I envisioned the Halloween Resurrection cover. I envisioned it, Michael Myers with this shitty Resurrection mask on with Busta Rhymes peeking over his shoulder. That's what I wanted, and it doesn't look like we're going to get it. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. But I find this cover hilarious because, for one, it doesn't even seem like it's promoting Curse, which I feel like, you know, most Halloween fans enjoy Curse, and most Halloween fans like H2O, but nobody likes Resurrection. I was excited to see Resurrection. I would have bought that standalone, but I feel like the main reason they're putting this set together is because they know damn good and well that like maybe 100 people are going to buy Resurrection on 4K and everybody else is going to buy the other one. So they're kind of roping you into buying Resurrection against your will. I just don't know how I feel about that. But let me get into the chat. Let me see what I'll change the screen. Let me see what you guys think. And I hope you guys can hear me. I didn't even ask if you guys can hear me. So let's see. I got more thoughts on this set. I got a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I don't want to, you know, I'm definitely going to be talking about this again tomorrow on the Physical Media Report, of course, because I'm hoping we'll have way more details tomorrow morning. But yeah. Latula Moore, what's up, man? Matheson. Yeah, Matheson, I've been going live. This is the fourth Sunday in a row, I think. I've went live pretty late, around 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'll definitely keep this up until my kids go back to school. Once they go back to school, I'll start doing the morning live streams again. I actually like doing those better because I can knock them out early in the morning. I don't have to worry about waking anybody up. And you get a different crowd in here sometimes. See, Chandler, what's up, man? Hey, Ken, how's it going? What's up, Brian Bradshaw? Ron said, so many amazing announcements in the past week. Yeah, we've gotten some good ones. And I mean, I didn't even talk about another huge one today, but Return of the Living Dead got announced for four. Well, not announced, again, leaked. It's not officially announced until Scream Factory says it. But heavily indicated, rumored to be coming out. I'm assuming it's going to be announced tomorrow. But Return of the Living Dead's coming to 4K. That's freaking awesome. I'm really excited about that. That's a really cool announcement that kind of feels like it came out of nowhere. I haven't really seen anything about Return of the Living Dead coming to 4K, so that's very cool. Definitely excited about that. Let's see. Hey Ken, do you think Top Gun Maverick will ever lead? I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna say, Brian. I'm sorry. What's up, CHH? Says I love chicken nuggets and Halloween Resurrection. I do too, and I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Damn it. Pissed about that. I wanted that standalone Resurrection. You all don't know. Like, I'm not even joking about it. I was very excited for Resurrection on 4K. I was probably one of 15 people that was. I was more excited to watch that one in 4K and review it and talk about it with you guys than I was H2O and Curse of Michael Myers. I was probably the most excited, like visually, to see Curse of Michael Myers in 4K. H2O and Resurrection, I really don't know what they could do with it, but I feel like Resurrection would look better than H2O. I feel like there's more there as far as visuals. They're in that dark, creepy, like haunted house. I feel like there's more there. H2O is just too well lit. Ryan McCormick says, "What's up? Rewatching the old Halloween Scream Factory 4K. Finally pre-ordering the Child's Play 4Ks and posters in the morning. Nice, man. Nice. You'll probably get them before me now that you're just now ordering them. I ordered those day one, and I haven't. I don't know if anybody's heard anything yet, but I'm sure they're going to be late. They'll probably be delayed. Who knows? It's Scream Factory. Who knows? Adrian James, what's up, man? Hey there, Kenny Lad. How you doing? Colin said, "Yep, on my feed on IG has been Halloween from Scream Factory all day. I know, right? It really has." Chris Brown says, "What's up, Ken? Looking forward to another week of great content from me. Thanks for all your hard work, brother. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff planned this week. It's gonna be a big week. Physical media report tomorrow. I dropped my Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind review today, so definitely go check that out. I put a poll up on the channel, and everybody wanted this one versus all the other ones that you guys wanted to hear my thoughts on Eternal Sunshine more than you did Species, which I also watched. I don't know if I'm going to do a review for this or not because I'll be honest, I liked it okay, but I don't feel like I have enough to say about it. I'm sure I could figure some stuff out. I love the score because it's the same guy that did the Hellraiser score, Christopher Young, right? I'm trying to look on that. Yeah, Christopher Young. It was a great score. There's some good visuals in there too. It looked pretty decent for it. Wasn't mind blowing or nothing. It looked decent in 4K. I like the creature model in it. It's pretty good. Matt says, "What time does this start?" Whenever I damn well, please, Matt, get off my back. Jeez, I'm just kidding, Matt. I love you. Yeah, usually 10:30, 11. So I don't like to put a lot of pressure on myself and do like a set time for these like what I try to make these like more relaxing streams for me, also for you all as well. So I don't want to put a bunch of like pressure. I basically just freaking threw up the thumbnail and announced I was going live like 10 minutes ago. But I've been doing this every Sunday night. But I do have to announce a stream this week, though. And I'm going to do that, here in a little bit. What's up, Movies and Train Studios? How are you, man? Most hype for the Return of the Living Dead in 4K. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. I just watched that for the first time last October. I loved it. And I feel like that's going to just visually going to look crazy insane. August here. What's up, Ken? What's up, Andrew Brown? What's up, Scaps? Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm probably still blurry, but it's okay. What's up, My Killer Podcast? Give me a damn complete box set. I don't know what's going on. Like, if you're gonna do the box set, why wouldn't you just do all 8 of them together? Like, I mean, that would piss me off if that was all that they did, and that's the only way I could own Resurrection and H2O and Curse, which I guess I'll take that back. But At least do a box set and then do a smaller one with H2O and all of it. Which I mean, I get it. I get it. And I even talked about this earlier this year, like all the way back in February or March. I was like, so people are saying they want to see 6 through Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And I was like, do you guys really want that? Is that really that exciting? Because like getting Halloween 1 through 5 was very exciting because I love 4 of those movies and I like Halloween 5. I know some people don't like it, but I've always had a fondness for it. And so I was like, that was very exciting. Is it going to be as exciting to get Curse, H2O, Resurrection, Rob Zombie's Halloween, and I know there's Rob Zombie's Halloween fans out there. I know there are. I like Rob Zombie's Halloween too. I do. And I'm sure that would look really good in 4K. So I would definitely, pick that. I would grab all these to be honest. I mean, who are we kidding? But it's not as exciting as getting those original Halloween 4Ks. So this just kind of confirms that Scream Factory's actually having the exact same thoughts that I did, 3 or 4 months ago. This isn't as exciting, so let's not give it the same treatment that we did the first 5. Let's just do a little box set and throw it out there and be done with it, and whoever buys it, buys it. And we don't have to worry about how many copies of Resurrection we sell or H2O we sell or Curse. I feel like between Curse and H2O, it would probably be pretty split as to what they would sell. But nobody's buying Resurrection standalone. Let's be honest, unless you're just a diehard Halloween fan or diehard Scream Factory fan, you collect everything. But the mainstream audience, like if you went to Best Buy and you saw Curse, H2O, and Resurrection on the shelf, all the Curse and H2Os would be gone, and there would be like more copies of Resurrection than Wonder Woman 1984 Steelbook. Let's be honest. What's up, Joe Joker? How you doing, man? Thank you so much, Movies and Train. What's up with the Halloween collection? I explained it. I explained it. I mean, as far as I know, we're gonna get more details tomorrow, and I'm gonna explain it, better on the physical media report when we hear the news, hopefully in the morning. They'll probably put a big box set release package out there for $53 on accident. We'll all jump to it and order it real quick, and then they'll cancel it all on us. But at least we'll get a $5 coupon, to put back into it. Let's see. You look all right to me. No blur on mine. That's good to hear. I was looking at my phone because I always have myself pulled up, and I look blurry on there. So I don't know. That set looks kind of ugly, to be honest, regardless of what's inside. Yeah, and I mean, it just blows my mind how they would like. Why that cover? Like, it's. I mean, it's not a terrible cover, but it doesn't represent all of the films that well. Like, it represents one film, H2O. That's the only one that I can remember had the newspaper clippings in the beginning when the title screen was on. So that only represents one of the films. Why not just make it at least match the other ones? Like, even if you're going to do a box set, do like the 3 Michael Myers from the 3 different movies on there with the fall leaves in the background. Like, they could have done that. Like, what's so hard about that? I don't know. It's just this is just gonna drive collectors nuts. It is really gonna drive collectors. It's honestly, to me, like I'm fine. At the end of the day, I'm fine. I was gonna buy them all anyway, so if we can get them all in a box set, maybe they'll be a little bit cheaper than they would have been if I bought them standalone. So I mean, it's fine. I don't need them all with the fall leaves. I did really want Resurrection with the fall leaves, but it's okay. I watched Borat and Baby Driver today. Awesome. I'm worried I ordered some movies from Arrow. However, my address got doubled and I didn't notice it until they sent the shipping notice. I don't think it shouldn't. It shouldn't. What's up, Brian Cochran? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Hold on a second. I gotta scroll down. Damn, there's a lot of y'all in here right now. I'm way behind already. Thank you all for joining tonight. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button already. But Brian Cochran says, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Says, hey, Ken, just want to say thank you. I look forward to your videos more than most. Appreciate your authenticity, perspective, and sense of humor. I don't feel like I have any of those traits, or I don't do any of those very well, but thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. For sure. And yeah, I'm actually officially on vacation as of today. So that's nice. And I'm gonna be doing some some work around here. I'm definitely getting my TV when I'm on vacation. I don't care where I have to drive or what store I have to go to, but I'm gonna go pick it up in person somewhere. And I got some other things cooking that I'm gonna try to get done while I'm on vacation. Matt Mead says, "What do you do for a living, Ken?" I work in a warehouse. It's kind of like an Amazon type warehouse, e-commerce stuff. But I supervise a shift on the weekends. So I'm there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, about 13, 14-hour days. So it's nice because I only have to work 3 days a week. So I'm not complaining, but they're very long days, very draining. So excited for the return of Living Dead 4K. Good thing I didn't buy that. Yeah, no, I didn't buy it either. I've got a steel book back there that I bought at Best Buy for $8 like 3 or 4 years ago. It's just a crappy bare bones Blu-ray, but it looked good. But I didn't pay any money. I will not pay $100 for I don't care what it is, because especially now they're redoing everything in 4K. There's no point. Just wait. Yeah, that's again another one that I almost grabbed the 4K to that like a couple of months ago, and I didn't, and I'm so glad I didn't, because now I get to get the Steelbook and I don't have to double dip. So, oh nice, he's doing his final match. Yeah, somebody told me that the other day, and I was like, I'll watch Ric Flair's final match at SummerSlam in person. I was there live, WrestleMania 24 against Shawn Michaels. That was his final match to me. So I haven't watched him wrestle since. I don't know what he's doing on the indies and stuff. I know he's, he needs to work, but in my head, that's when he retired. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be released separately, man. I really don't. I could be wrong, but we would have got some of those images. Now, what I'm wondering is what's going to be the contents inside of this package. Is it going to be maybe the hardbox cases inside of this case with the fall leaves on them? Is that possible? Maybe. I don't know. Or is it just going to be regular 4K cases with no slipcovers with their, original posters or whatever? I don't know. I don't know. This is annoying. Yeah, it is, man. I get it. Thank you, Adrian. I tried. I couldn't wait on it. It's freaking Halloween. I had to talk about this tonight. Again, it wasn't a part of the plan. I was going to come on here and just buy a bunch of Arrow videos with you guys and bullshit, but we had to talk about this Halloween box set. As long as it isn't in a poor quality box. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, going off the look of it, I mean that's the same. It looks like the same type of box set as the Friday the 13th, the Fly, or the Omen. Like it looks like the exact same thing. Which it's cool, I guess. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is 8 discs. So I'm curious what the 8 discs are going to be. I imagine 3 films, 3 Blu-rays, 3 4Ks, and then are they going to have the producer's cut on there in 4K for Curse, or are they just going to have 2 discs with bonus features? I don't know. Which, I mean, they can put most of the bonus features on the Blu-rays. So I don't know. I don't know what the 8 discs are. Worst Halloween movie for me it is a tie with Season of the Witch and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I like both of those. I like both of those, Brian. But I will say, Brian, how many times have you watched them? Because the first time I watched both of those, I hated them. But I watched Season of the Witch when I was like 11 or 12, and I was such a massive Halloween fan, or of the fourth one and the first 2, because I watched those first, and then I watched 3, and I was like, "Where's Michael Myers? Damn it!" And I was pissed. And I didn't return to that movie till about 4 or 5 years ago. But when I watched it again, I loved it. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 actually had an effect on me in the theaters. I didn't go back to the theaters to watch a movie for like 6 or 7 months after that. I watched Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 within like a month of each other. I was just like, movies are dead to me. I'm gonna go play video games for a while, because at that time, video games were really cooking and coming out with some cool shit. And I was just like, I'm done with movies. And I didn't watch movies for a while after that. I went to the theater every now and then, but so Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 actually killed my love for cinema for about 5 years. But I did watch it a few years ago, just like Season of the Witch, and I actually enjoyed it. I appreciated it because at least it's a different take It's not just repeating all the same stuff from the original and then giving us some bullshit non-needed origin story that he did with the first one. At least it feels original, and it's kind of cool. Like, I like the second one. What does everyone think about Shout using routes delivery since service for shipping with fee? Yeah, I don't know what service they use, Scaps, to be honest. Individual releases, so I wouldn't panic. I hope so. I hope you're right, man. Yeah, me too, man. It looks cool. I love that they're using the original posters. Like, some of these posters are so great and iconic. It's just like, yeah, that fits. Like, use that. I don't want any alternate artwork. Yeah, you could do that. I don't really do that kind of stuff, but maybe I'll get Side Hustle Cinema to help me out. I'll just wait till they're announced before saying anything. Can you think we'll get a 4K of The Room? The Room. The Tommy Wiseau? I had to think about that for a second. Because I know there's The Room with Brie Larson, the A24 title, which A24 will probably put that out in 4K. I could see somebody doing. I could see like Vinegar Syndrome or somebody doing that. Let's see. I'm surprised, but I understand them putting Halloween 6 in a box set. They are worried about it. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I think it is kind of shitty that they're not going to do them standalone. I do think that, but again, I also understand why. I get it. But what's really going to piss everybody off is next year when they say, "Oh, we can do Rob Zombie's Halloween movies now in 4K," and then they do a big box set. That's going to piss everybody off because then they have to rebuy them again. If they release a box set, yeah, I'll be pissed because I already bought 1 through 5 on 4K and it's not a complete collection. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. And yeah, guys, I might not be able to get to everybody. There's a lot of people in here, 180 people. I can't stay alive all night, but I'm already way behind. But I appreciate everybody being in here. And if I don't read your comment, just know that that I love you and I'm so glad you're here. But let's see. Joe Reese says these are all Dimension films, so I think that's why it's a box set. You could be right. Could be right about that because I got a DVD set with all 3 of those movies in it too, because they're all the Dimension ones. Yeah, I just bought Dark Water on DVD. Sunday Nights with Kim. What's up, K-Dog? It depends on the price, man, which is another thing that I'm wondering. It's like, what are they going to price this thing? They better not. Hopefully they've got better sense. If they're making this box set because they figured that nobody would buy Resurrection anyway, then that means that they don't value it very much. So hopefully they have better sense than to charge like $100 for this thing, or even 90. Like, I'd say 70 at most for this set, at most. And then maybe they can do a poster set with pens, and then they could upcharge it to 100. But you just want the set, the box set, 70. And that's Shout factory price. If this thing goes up on Amazon, it should be 60. Oh yeah, for sure, man. If it wasn't for the Chucky 4Ks, that would be my most anticipated of this month. But I'm just freaking over the moon for those Chucky 4Ks. What's up, Eric? Nice. Teen Wolf. I need to rewatch Teen Wolf. It's been a while. I have the lamest edition of Returns. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've just got the standard Blu-ray. I've got the Steelbook. Let's see. Hey, man, thanks for the 4K starter pack video that I requested. Surprisingly, I have none of them. I have mainly Marvel and Chris Nolan movies. I would recommend all the ones I recommend in that video, man. Even the ones that I didn't own. Like, I know they're good transfers. I've heard people say good things about them. So, hell yeah, man. I need that. But since I got 175 people in here real quick, I do want to announce something. And I have Mount Killer Podcast in here. I wanted to announce my stream Tuesday night is going to be the July release roundtable roundup. I'm going to have on 7 guests, and I'm going to put the image up and announce all the guests. It's going to be Tuesday night, this Tuesday night, August the 2nd, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking about all the releases in the month of July in roundtable form. If you've ever been to one of those before, you know what it is. But if you haven't, come join. It's a good time. let's see. So we're going to have Basement Blues, Movies Ensue, Pop's Movie Dungeon, KB Loves Movies, Movie Chatter, My Killer Podcast, and Bob's Blu-rays are all going to be joining to talk about all of the incredible releases in the month of July. So it should be a good time. But just wanted to announce that real quick. And that's going to be Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. All right. Let's see. Hey, Ken, I'm excited they're at least doing 3 movies on 4K. Hopefully we get both cuts of Halloween 6 like the Blu-ray. Yeah, it would be nice. And I have to imagine with 8 discs, like that has to be one of them. I don't know. Yeah, same here, man. Matt Duncan, we got the Halloween box set. Not announcement, but you know, it got leaked a little early. It'll probably be announced tomorrow officially. Do I think Child's Play Steelbook is a cash grab? I mean, a little bit, yeah. But I mean, they do that with every release. The thing that sucked about that is the fact that they put the Child's Play 4Ks up for pre-order like a week before they announced that Steelbook. So if everybody put their pre-orders in, then they announce the Steelbook and they're like, oh, I want the Steelbook instead. Yeah, you can cancel it, but it's a hassle. It's like, why not announce all that at the same time? So that was my only problem with that. But at the end of the day, like they do that with everything. Like everything comes out with a regular 4K and a Steelbook. So, I mean, yeah, they're in the game to make money. So in essence, movies, everything's a cash grab. I mean, when you're in that kind of business, when you're in any kind of business, I mean, you're in it to make money. 95, 2002. So at least it's not the Star Trek box sets. I just think that's so arrogant of them. I don't know about you guys, but like to even put that on there, like it's something like 1995 to the 2002 era Halloween. Who gives a fuck about 1995 to 2002? Like it's some kind of great era for Halloween. We all know that was the worst era for Halloween. Or no, maybe now, maybe after Halloween ends, now will be the worst era. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Joe Joker, what's up? What's up, Floyd House Flicks? Wish I'd make a box house them all like the OG set. Yeah, man, I never got to grab that OG set, so I'm still rocking Resurrection H2O on DVD. I have never upgraded those to Blu-ray. I got Curse because I saw it at Walmart in a Blu-ray bin for like $6, so I grabbed it and it was the producer's cut. I'm sorry to differ with you, sir, but you are the caretaker. You've always been the caretaker. Thank you. I'll take that. Take that moniker. I also wonder if H6 will only be the theatrical cut in 4K or not. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Scaps. I appreciate you for checking out that video. If you all haven't subscribed to my wife and I's channel, go ahead and do so now. Married with Media. Fortunately, I don't have it linked, but I'll link it after the stream. Yeah, Commando would be awesome. I bought the Blu-ray for $4. It was on sale not too long ago. Shout does a lot of editions, so I wouldn't worry about it. They're like Paramounts. They aren't like Paramounts. Okay. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? No, I'm not. I don't have this subscription, man. Resurrection is trash. It's in my top 3 Halloween movies. I'll be honest with all of y'all. I love that movie. Would be great if they sold this Halloween box set with individual slips. It would be nice, man. I just don't know if it's gonna happen. Or the biggest slap in the face is if they released them separately, but it was like the Happy Death Day and they weren't collector's editions. They were just regular cases with no slips. That would be the biggest slap in the face. What's up, Keegan? I bet there will be individual releases too. We won't know until the actual announcement. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was listening to Dead Pit because they were going live over there right before I went live, and they were talking about how in no time in history of Scream Factory have they released a box set and released individual releases along with that box set. Can anybody remember a time when they did that? Even with the Halloween Blu-ray box set, they didn't release those individually, correct? It was just the box set. The Fly, none of those were individual. Friday the 13th, none of those were individual. Omen, no individuals. Critters, no individuals. So why would they change that model here? I don't know. This seems very deliberate. They did this on purpose because they didn't want to risk not selling Resurrection. I don't know. Makes a lot of sense though. Who owns the rights to Rob Zombie's Halloween's Lionsgate? If so, or the Steelbooks? Yeah, I know, right, man? Yeah, that's a tangled mess. You got Lionsgate and damn, what is the? Is it Miramax? No, not Miramax. It's tied up in all the Weinstein bullshit. I'm pretty sure. Same as with the Kevin Smith movies. Pretty sure it's that same situation. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. I'm not excited about having to import it, but I'm excited to get it. I'm definitely gonna get it, even though I own the Criterion. But I think that movie is gonna look freaking amazing in 4K. I can't miss that. I think Arrow's gonna kill that release. I'm still waiting for my Tenebrae 4K. I wanted hard cases that match like the last first 5. I'm not gonna buy this. They may have screwed themselves with sales. It could be. It could be a lot of people like you, Johnny. It could be a lot of people like you. Thank you, Slayathon. I appreciate that. Yeah. Spoken like a true collector, 818 Sega. The cover sucks. I'm still going to get it, though. The Lost Boys slipcover sucks ass. I'm still going to buy it, though. Ooh, when's that coming to 4K? I think I saw that rumor. I don't know if it's been officially announced, though. Why assume there won't be individual releases? Perhaps all these sites didn't get the memo yet. Yeah, I mean, based on just what I just said about them never have releasing box sets with individual releases, it just seems weird. I don't know. Again, could be wrong. Like I said, we could go into tomorrow and they'll do all the individual releases. Who knows? We'll talk about it tomorrow if they do. Salvi has Arrow Sale. It's the cheapest way to pick up Arrow titles in Canada. Nice. Yeah, people were trashing on the Arrow announcements, and the thing that I've been liking about Arrow recently is they'll give you like one premier title, but then they're doing all of these more obscure ones, like Hell High, stuff that I've never heard of before, and I love watching stuff I've never heard of before, because this was actually really really fun slasher movie. So, Girls Night Out wasn't the best slasher movie, but it was super fun. Shock, the Mario Bava film that came out earlier this year, I really enjoyed. And I don't know, I like cool, like different kind of movies that I don't know too much about. But I thought all the announcements were cool. I'm interested in that. What was that Dracula set? What, I forget what it was called. Drogo. I keep on wanting to say Drogon. That's Game of Thrones. Count Drogo. I always like the newspaper clipping 63 mass with the box set. Didn't seem like they even tried. I know, man. It's not good. I don't like it. Maybe for like the H2O cover, but it doesn't fit for the other ones. I don't know, man. Probably tomorrow. Like I said, they'll put them up and then they'll put pins with them and stuff, and then it'll be $53 on accident, and then you'll order it and then they'll cancel it on you. That's what'll happen. Screen Factory needs to get their shit together, though. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't. I just saw that Paramount was releasing the Ring Steelbook. Which one? Is it a 4K? Like The Ring? The 2002 one? I would love that movie in 4K. Love it. It's not official yet, man, but I'm pretty sure it's probably real. As long as 6 comes with the producer's cut in 4K, regardless of packaging, I also love H2O. Yeah, I'd say of all these, I don't know. Resurrection's objectively the worst film. I'm not gonna joke and say it's not. But when I rewatched H2O, I don't know, like a couple of years ago, I used to love it when I was a kid. It's one of my favorites. But when I rewatched it, I was like, this is just a Scream ripoff. Like, that's all this is. And the ending, which I always remember being so epic, but the epic showdown between Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers, it's like 5 minutes. And I'm like, "Oh my, all this build up." I mean, the movie's really short anyway. It's like 80 minutes or something. Um, it just didn't pay it off. The best part about that movie, I think Jamie Lee Curtis' performance is pretty good. Like I buy her PTSD in that way more than I do the new ones. It seems more realistic, and I love Josh Hartnett. You know, so I like seeing him that era of Josh Hartnett, the Faculty, H2O. I enjoy him. So, and then you got LL Cool J. He was pretty good too. He's no Busta Rhymes, but he was pretty good. I saw them only once for the first time last year. Nice. You gonna buy them? X on 4K, good thing I waited too. Yeah, I'll probably double dip. That steelbook's nice. I like that artwork. Yep. Yep. I wish we get the John Carpenter Mega Collection. That would be freaking awesome. What's up, Jeff? I don't know, man. We need it. I'm getting my Jurassic Park World Dominion steelbook tomorrow. Yeah, I've heard those got like let go early. It doesn't even have an official release date, does it? That's weird. I've been spoiled by Arrow box set. Screen Factors can't compete lately. No, they can, man. No. The Creep Show box set's really nice though. But yeah, their materials all, it's just not as sturdy. I will say this, like the artwork, like because I take a lot of pictures for my Instagram. When the artwork, when you're trying to take a picture, the artwork looks really cool and it's really like, photogenic, I guess is what you would say. Whereas the Arrow artwork is not as much. But I just got this Flatliners release. It's a pretty cool slipcover on this one. I know it's not a box set, but um, it's a pretty cool little slipcover. It's got like some metallic shine to it. So I'm going to watch that hopefully tonight, probably have a review out soon. But guys, we got 211 people on here right now. I don't think I've ever had over 200 people in a chat before. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Halloween. Halloween always brings people together, I guess. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I don't know. Maybe you haven't subscribed to me. Maybe you found some crazy guy on the internet with a resurrection mug in his hand and a Halloween box set up in the corner, and you're like, "What's this?" You clicked on it, and you immediately left. But before you leave, hit the subscribe button. I talk about movies, physical media, Blu-rays, 4Ks, and all that kind of stuff. I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. I used to hate Season of the Witch too. Now I love it. It's great, man. The original Halloween score is fantastic. I will never take anything away. I love Halloween 2 score probably more than the first one score, but Halloween 3 score I find myself listening to randomly all the time. I love all the tracks of that score. I would just pop in the whole soundtrack and just listen to it on the way to work sometimes. It just like gives me this like I do it in the morning sometimes when I'm on the way to work and it's dark and I just get in such a mood listening to that score, and I love it. It gives me all the feels. It's probably John Carpenter's best score. I love Halloween 3 score. I guess what I'm trying to say. Hope other 4K Halloween movies come to Screen Factory. That'd be nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They just need to. I mean, I'm liking the trend. Like I bitched about it at first, but I'm really starting to like the trend of just using the original poster art, putting the 4K on the top, and releasing it. I was like, I kind of dig that. The only thing I'll complain about and say, maybe you could have done this, use the original Screen Factory artwork as the reversible cover art on the inside. And I think that would be perfect. That would be perfect because at least you could flip it around and have that old school Screen Factory artwork. But I'm really digging that. I just love the original poster art with the 4K banner. Like that works the best for me. I don't need no bullshit. Freaking Poltergeist gets me so upset. I'm like, it's not a bad image, but you have the original poster with the girl sitting in front of the freaking TV screen with the static right there. Why don't you use that? Like, that is such a better cover. than what you were actually putting on there. And people were trying to explain to me the significance of the scene. I don't care. I've seen Poltergeist. I understand. It still looks like The Thing. I don't care. I want the girl in front of that's the iconic Poltergeist image. It's not that hard. It's really not. Who wants that bullshit cover art over the original poster? Like, who actually would pick that over the original poster art for the 4K? Like last year with The Thing, they did it right. Universal did it right. The original poster for The Thing, it looked beautiful. There's nothing more beautiful than that. Jurassic Park, I bought the 4K of that just for that 4K logo of Jurassic Park on the cover. And it's all black, just Jurassic Park. I like it. I like that. I dig that. It would have been cool if they announced them together, man. It really would have. Turn 11 Dead 2. I haven't seen that one. I've seen that. I've seen parts of the third one from memory, but I never watched the second one. Oh yeah. Tommy Wiseau. I need what was the movie? The Disaster Artist on 4K. I love that movie. That movie's hilarious. I rewatched it again like a year or so ago. Holds up pretty good. The first 10 minutes of Rob Zombie's Halloween was so awkward and theaters left my family in shock. Yeah, the first 10 minutes of Rob Zombie's Halloween is actually the first 40 minutes of it. It's a shit show. That's okay, Kevin. I appreciate you being here, though. I appreciate it. Would you get Reanimator on 4K? Hell yeah, man. That movie is so freaking good. And that's another one that would look fantastic in 4K. Could be a Star Trek situation where they first tested the market with a 4K, 4K set, then came back into the 6 movie. Maybe. Could be, man. I mean, I have no doubt they'll do a Halloween box set with those 8. Even if they don't get the Rob Zombie rights, they'll do it next year or something. Yeah, man. If you're not a fan of Halloween, I didn't know if I read your comment. Who is mad about Halloween? I mean, to be honest with you, to be completely honest with you, I'm pretty mad about Halloween at this point. I love the first 4. I love, and I don't even really count Halloween 3 as a part of the franchise. I love the movie, but it's not really a part of the franchise. It's its own thing. But that's just me. But I love those first 4 movies. And beyond that, I like Halloween 5. I enjoy rewatching that one. I have nostalgia for it. Curse is okay. H2O is okay. Resurrection I can enjoy. I've got nostalgia for that too because I drove myself. That was the first Halloween movie I ever saw in the theaters. But again, it's not good. It's bad. I'll call it bad. Rob Zombie's Halloween is an abomination against humanity and should be put out of its misery. And it actively ruined my fandom for Halloween when I saw it. Like there is my Halloween fandom before Rob Zombie's Halloween, and there's my Halloween fandom after. And I will never be the same as a Halloween fan since I watched that movie in 2007. But objectively, the last hour of that movie, it's a straight up remake of John Carpenter's Halloween, and I don't think it's bad. I'm just so pissed off by that point, by that stupid bullshit origin story. I just can't even stand watching it. Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is good. It's good. It's a solid Halloween movie. I like that one. Halloween 2018 is good. It's a solid Halloween movie. I like that one. Halloween Kills is bad. It's a bad movie. I don't like that movie at all. It honestly might be my least favorite. No, Rob Zombie's Halloween is my least favorite. Halloween Kills would be my second to least favorite. I don't like that movie at all. Well, I can't say that. I like the flashback stuff in the beginning. Beyond that, I'm not a big fan. And Ends, it's gonna be a shit show. I'm telling you that right now. So yeah, I'm a little mad on that right now too. I want some more Friday the 13th. I want some Freddy, and we're getting plenty of Chucky right now, so I don't need more of him, but we need more Friday and Nightmare on Elm Street, which I think we'll get eventually. Oh god, eyeballs itching. Let's see. think Scream Factory is more worried about 6 and Resurrection not doing as well, that they would rather screw over a handful of people by forcing them to buy 3 film box set and get one movie they want. Wow. That's the theory. Thank you so much, Emo Wolf Boy. The weekly report always makes me excited for the new announcements. That's the goal, man. Get y'all hyped up. I don't know, man. I don't know if they would touch those movies with a 10-foot pole right now, to be honest. I'm sure they will in the future. But because of the whole, Victor Salva thing, the director, I don't need to get into that. If you know about it, but I don't know. I think it'd be a while before we get that, to be honest. What's up, man? Here from Australia. What's the deal with this release now? They didn't do it in the past. If they can do this, they will do it Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. I hope so, man. Nightmare on Elm Street, man. It's like, I'm going to stick to my guns, though. I said it. I said it like 2 or 3 months ago. Nightmare on Elm Street box set, I don't think is coming until 2024. I think it's way more complicated to do a box set like that than a lot of people think. And it's going to take a lot of time to get all that stuff together. Now, I feel like they've got a handle on it. They've got a grip on it. And they've got a direction and they've got a plan. But bringing it all together, it's going to take another 2 years. And I think they're going to plan for a 2024 release date with the anniversary. But they could announce it for November. Who knows? I don't know. I don't have any insider knowledge. Can't wait for Poltergeist in 4K. Yeah, same here. Same here. I just hope they at least have the original poster art when you lift the slipcover off of it. That would be nice. Love Halloween 78, but there's films I don't like people consider godlike. I'm not Godfather fan. Goodfellas is far better to me. Goodfellas is great. I mean, that's really tough, man. It's a really tough comparison. I mean, Goodfellas changed the game for gangster movies, but Godfather, there wouldn't be no Goodfellas without Godfather, and Godfather is a freaking masterpiece. I just watched, watching that, watching the second one earlier this year was an experience I'm not going to forget. Like, those movies really, sometimes you watch a movie and you just watch a movie. Sometimes you watch a movie and you really get an experience that is unlike any other. And watching the first 2 Godfather movies in 4K this year, that was an experience unlike one I've had in quite some time watching a 4K or physical media release. I don't know, just the transfer was so good. I was so into the movies. And I don't know, man, the first Godfather is probably one of the greatest movies of all time. Objectively, might be in the top 10 movies of all time. But Goodfellas is a damn good movie. I mean, I get it. It's more modern. It moves. It's quicker. It's to the point. It's much more entertaining, I guess. But I don't know. I would love to, man. I really would. I know he's a busy dude. He's directing like 5 movies a year, so, and doing his Blu-ray out and about videos. So I don't know. It might not be possible right now, but maybe, if he ever slows down a little bit, could make it happen. I mean, it could be argued that I wouldn't be here right now talking about movies and physical media if it wasn't for watching his Tuesday out and about videos like 6 or 7 years ago. Him and Durant Cinema and, Wet Movie and, all those physical media YouTubers and stuff I got into a few years ago. Definitely inspired me. I just wish Poltergeist had the original artwork. Yes, yeah. I just went into a whole spiel about that. Yep. Pretty much, man. They're in it to make money. I mean, why they do it. I mean, it's a if they didn't make the money, they couldn't invest it into more exciting releases for you to get excited for. So yeah, it's a cash grab. You don't have to get it. Nobody's making anybody to get anything. Uh, we still got to film it, so I'm hoping we film it tomorrow, and I'm going to put it out the same day as the roundtable. So Tuesday, it should be. Yeah, that sucks, man. But I mean, it is what it is. I couldn't get couldn't get access to the original film elements for it. So No, I have not, Slayer. Man, I would love all three of those, Jess. I really would. Is she letting me get an OLED? Yeah, yeah. She has. She told me I could a long time ago, but then Amazon dropped it on the way here, and I didn't get it. Yeah, for sure. Very sad news. I like the mug. On the back, it says "Have a nice day." I like that. Yeah, it's a shame, Johnny. Yes, I can't stop now. I love Halloween 6 theatrical, but that's nostalgia, and that's not good. Yeah, I've got nostalgia for it too, man. I used to remember being scared to death of Halloween 6. Like Michael Myers in that movie was scary. Like he's scary in that movie. Um, but when you get older, you watch it and it's like this is a horrible movie. Like Paul Rudd is awful in the movie. I love Paul Rudd. I think that's probably the only movie he's awful in is Curse of Michael Myers. And it's not that he didn't have the ability because he was in Clueless the same year and he's great in Clueless. So I don't know. What's up, Dominican Scott? Uh, what's up, Rudy? Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. But I mean, I was gonna buy them all anyway. So what am I bitching about? I was excited for Resurrection for real, but I wanted that fall leaf covered. Damn it! God damn it! There's a 2007 Halloween Steelbook. That there is. That there is. What's funny about that Steelbook is I used to see it in Best Buy all the time when I did my Blu-ray hunts. Like in the very beginning of my channel, I would do Blu-ray hunts, and when I saw the Halloween Steelbook, I would hide it behind other movies or I would move it to another section in the store. Just as a joke, just like this movie sucks, I'm getting rid of it. And I used to get comments. People were so offended that I was trashing on Rob Zombie's Halloween. I was like, guys, it's a joke. But yeah, I hate the movie. But if you like it, that's okay. We all like different things. Why not just do 6 and H2O? I don't know. I mean, I guess they feel obligated because if they didn't do it, then people would be bitching that they didn't do Resurrection. So it's like a damned if you do and damned if you don't kind of thing. But I don't know. No price yet. No official announcement yet, man. Pretty soon, man. Pretty soon. I know it's a popular video on the channel. That is the only, besides the physical media report, I'll get messages from people that talk about that. That's the only video that I'll get messages all the time telling me and giving me like really great feedback on. It's like, I watched this with my wife and she loved it. And I love that. It's my favorite video you do on your channel. Like I get all kinds of positive feedback with those videos. So that's really cool. So I'm definitely gonna, as long as she'll continue to do them with me, there may be a point where she, gets so pissed off. She's like, I don't even want to do those anymore because there's been conversations when we stop filming. It's like, she's legitimately upset sometimes. And I feel bad about it. But I keep telling her, it's like, they want to see it. I like to give you guys what you want. So I take the lashings. I take it for you guys. Oh, that's one of the ones on my list, man, to get tonight. But we're going to get in there here in a second. I'm going to go through the chat real quick. There you go. Thank you, Scab. Thank you for letting me know that. I watched the new Stepfather. I haven't seen the original. Where's being chilly? What's up, ma'am? Thank you for being here. 35 minutes late. Well, I'm 20 minutes late to reading your comment. I was just about to say, hey, how was your weekends? Let's see. Mr. Bubbles, what's up, man? Did you see the leak of the Thing 4K box set? It looks pretty amazing. I didn't see that. I don't think I saw that. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. A requel? Is it really? Man, if they brought back the original cast, I mean, they all died, but who they gonna bring back? Alicia Witt. I mean, Danielle Harris was in that movie, but she died. Maybe it's not as exciting. Did Jared Leto live? Maybe they could come out. Maybe he'd come back. What do you think of Red Sonja on 4K? I'm excited. I'll probably pick it up if it comes to if they do like a Lionsgate Steelbook release of it. I'm probably not going to import it, but I imagine with a lot of the Studio Canal 4K releases overseas, a few months later you'll see it. A 4K Lionsgate Steelbook for it. So no, I didn't. But Interview with the Vampires one I would love on 4K. I've got it on Blu-ray though. I was lucky to find it at Half Price Books for like $4 a few years ago. Let's see, guys. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Please stop mispronouncing Tenebrae. There's no second N after the first, otherwise your channel rocks. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, David, I mispronounce a lot of things, and I'm probably not going to change anytime soon. Tenebrae. I've always heard it called Tenebrae. Tenebrae. Is it Tenebrae? Tenebrae? Am I saying a second N? I only feel like I'm saying one N. I don't know. Love original poster art or the original video store box art too. Carol Ann would have been a better cover. Yeah. Don't mess with the iconic covers. Don't fuck with the originals. Nice. Yeah, it sucks, man. Original so much better. The Lost Boys, the new artwork. Yeah. So fucking. Oh my god. Like what are these people thinking? Like, and again, that was another one that I got a bunch of comments. That's a pivotal scene in the movie. That's an iconic scene. Them hanging off the jet. I haven't seen the movie. I'm gonna watch it for the first time. I understand that. I don't give a fuck. That's a scene in a movie. It doesn't have to be your cover. You have beautiful cover art for your poster that's iconic. Just use that. But the 4K banner on the top, how freaking hard is it? God. What's up, Miss Jess? How you doing? Oh, nice. I got to look at this. Who put that out there? Let me look at this. I'm sure Dawn of the Disc has it up. Oh, dude. Hold on. I'll show it to you guys. Yeah, look at that. Can y'all see that? Let me make it bigger. Damn. When is that coming out? 20th anniversary Blu-ray Steelbook in October from Paramount. The freaking slip is a VHS tape. Fuck. That is awesome. I love that. The interior artwork is the girl sitting in the room. I really wish they would do a 4K of this. I think it would look amazing. But damn. Yeah, that's a day one freaking buy. Again, guys, look, here's the hard truth that I think we all have to swallow. And I've explained this before on the Physical Media Report. When they do this kind of shit with the steelbooks, and they're doing the Catch Me If You Can steelbook and the Wayne's World steelbook, they're doing it to test the waters. Are people still interested in this movie? So they're gonna sell a collector steelbook. This one has a slipcover, which is amazing. Like I don't feel like we've had a Paramount with a slipcover, have we? Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. They're testing the water, so they're going to put these steelbooks out for $15-20, and if a lot of people buy them, they're like, oh, people are interested in this movie. Well, now we're going to put the 4K out, and then that makes everybody upset because they're like, oh, about the steelbook. But the thing is the steelbook's still a collector's item. You're still buying a collector's item, and then they're going to put the 4K out. I don't know. It sucks. I get it. I get it. You don't want to rebuy the same movie. Everybody collects stuff for different reasons. Me, I'm excited to get everything that we get. It's awesome. But I'm just a nut into all of this stuff, and not everybody's like that, and I understand that. But that's an awesome steelbook. Like you can't tell me that's not a freaking badass steelbook. That is freaking badass. 7 days. That is an awesome steelbook. Freaking awesome. I love that. Love it. Love it to pieces. Let's see. Mark Hamilton, all the way from Australia. Love your channel and thank Halloween for you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And again, guys, if 227 people in here right now, Jesus Christ. I appreciate you guys so much. Hit the like button for me if you haven't already. Definitely helps out the stream and the channel. You know, I don't ask for much around here, guys. Just the little thing down there, the little thumbs up thing, not the thumbs down. You can hit the thumbs down if you want to, but I really appreciate if you hit the little thumbs up. It looks like this, and you just gotta beep, and that's done. That's all you have to do. That's it. That's it. You know, and 10 people just did it. So thank you. You know, I would love to see Shout Factory Arrow come with a screen box set of all the films with the Goat Face. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I don't know who would do Scream. That'll probably happen years down the line, to be honest. I could see maybe 2026, you know, maybe Scream Factory does it for the 30th anniversary of Scream. And then they'll have all the sequels that they could put in there. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? What's up, Eddie S? How you doing, buddy? High frame rates in 4K. It probably look like shit because, yeah, everything in high frame rate looks like shit. But okay. Sure, James Cameron. Extended Kills has 78 moments of Michael behind the bush and should have stayed in the theatrical cut also. Really? I didn't notice that. Oh, we got sex bots in here. Damn it. Oh, I thought we could go one night without the sex bots. Somebody might have already muted him. I guess Mel, if you're still out there. I think you're the only admin in here. Sorry, not sorry. Just not into Godfather. It's all good, man. You like what you like. I get it. I get it. Woo! I'd say Goodfellas. I like Casino a lot. I really liked it a lot. Now, if you're talking about what's the better 4K transfer, it's Casino by 3,000 miles. Actual movie, Goodfellas just has a better pace, a better story, better characters. Ray Liotta just brings again, rest in peace, Ray Liotta, but he just brings an energy to that movie that's missing in Casino. But I love Casino. You know, it's a little slower. It's a little bit more methodical. Joe Pesci's freaking awesome in that movie. He's awesome in everything. He's great in Raging Bull too. But I didn't love Robert De Niro as much in Casino. And Sharon Stone and that whole relationship, I just didn't dig all that stuff. I don't know. I just thought it was a little unnecessary, some of the places they went. But it's a great movie, though, still. I just had little nitpicks with it, whereas Casino is just like damn near perfect. Or not Casino, but Goodfellas. One is great. I haven't seen the second one forever, but I don't remember liking it when I watched it. I know some people say it's got some redeeming qualities to it, but I don't remember liking it at all. And I didn't even watch the third one. What's up, Mama Blu-ray? My favorite of all time. I bet you and Sue battle over what's better, Godfather or Goodfellas, because Goodfellas is her favorite movie of all time. But I would say Godfather. But it's just Godfather is just classic. It's just that's my kind of movie. I don't know. Such a good movie. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Scorsese's fantastic. I will say though, I would put Copland over both of them. I love Copland. I need the 4K for Copland. That would be freaking awesome, man. So awesome. I wish Tarantino would give all of his stuff to boutique labels. Just think of a Django set from Arrow Video, Kill Bill, Hateful Eight. I love Hateful Eight. It's such a good movie. You know, Shout Factory can do Jackie Brown. They can do Jackie Brown in 4K. Which I saw that there was another rumor today, Bill and Ted in 4K. I didn't talk about that one, but Bill and Ted in 4K is supposed to be announced to come out from Shout Factory tomorrow, which is cool, I guess. I'm not the biggest Bill and Ted fan, but that's cool. A lot of the 4K covers are horrible. The Back to the Future box set looks like someone crapped out in 5 minutes. Poltergeist 4K cover. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Renee. I hope I get it too, Ryan. That would make my day. LG OLED C1, probably a 55-inch. I want to put it here in the office up on the wall. That's what I would like to get done while I'm off. Mount the TV in here. That way I can watch my 4Ks in here. Hell yeah, man. That's freaking awesome. It's the best part about that movie. Nah, I love that movie, but that's literally the best part about that movie. And the twins are pretty good too. I trash on films that I like myself. I do too. I think we all do that, you know. No film's untouchable. No film can not be trashed on a little bit. You can find complaints about anything. Literally anything. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. The reason it's a box set is because H2L sales would have shown that it was the least liked movie of the three. You think so, Cat Drums? You really think so? I think H2O would have been the highest seller. That's just my opinion. Oh, okay. You're joking. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna get through this chat, guys, because I still need to get on the Arrow site. We need to vent about cover arts. It's so non-important, isn't it? With everything else going on, but that's why we're here talking about Blu-rays and physical media. It's important in this bubble. Now, outside of the bubble, there's much more things to get upset about. And don't get me wrong, this isn't stuff I lose sleep over. But it does get you a little fired up, you know. Especially when it's something so easy. Fucking original cover art. You have the poster. You own the poster. Just take it, put it on the cover. It's not that hard. It's not that freaking hard. Okay, I thought he did. Yeah, I want I don't know if I need a 4K for Urban Legends, but I would buy it. It does look good. They should put it in an actual VHS case like Captain Marvel. They did that for that? $200 talk about performance anxiety. You talking about me? I'm pretty good right now. I only get a little bit of anxiety like right before I go live. That's why usually when I start off, I'm like, I feel like I don't know how to talk. But once I get going, I'm usually fine. And, you know, there could be 2,000 people in here right now, and I wouldn't pay any attention to how many people were in here. I would act the same if there was, 30 or 5,000. Yeah. Crazy, man. I don't know why. What are you guys doing? I feel like I'm almost caught up in the chat. They do need to do something for the Frighteners. Yeah. They need a thumb sideways button for neither like or hate. Well, thanks, Kevin. You've been in here all night. You don't at least like it? Come on, man. Make up your mind. Frighteners 4K is rumored to be in the works. Yeah, that was rumored a year ago. Freaking year ago. Working on it. I'm going to work on that this week, Scabs. But, I just really wish I was a Steelbook fan. Everyone seems to be loving them. The only ones I ever wanted. Dude, that was me. Beginning of 2021, I could give a fuck about any Steelbooks. I was buying all slipcovers. Then they started releasing some really awesome ones like Do the Right Thing. And then Lionsgate jumped in there with Dirty Dancing. I was like, damn, we're getting some really nice ones. Not the studio ones for like the big releases. I don't ever touch those. Like the Justice League, Wonder Woman, all the studio stuff, the Marvel stuff, the Disney stuff. I used to. I don't touch any of that because it's overpriced. It's like $35 for a steelbook. I'm not paying that. $20 for a gorgeous Lionsgate steelbook with a slipcover. I'm all over it. Like that's a price point I can get down with. So yeah, I became a steelbook collector pretty much for Lionsgate. And, then I think everybody's been following suit, releasing stuff with slipcovers and all kinds of cool stuff. It's we're in some really cool times for physical media, that's for sure. You don't ask for much, hit that like button. Thank you so much, RK. Appreciate that. Do you think big studios are seeing how the licensing to their properties are making boutique labels big money, now starting to bypass them and put out themselves? Seeing how licensing their properties to boutique labels, big money. Yeah, it's possible, man. It's possible, but sometimes it's just like it doesn't feel like, especially Disney, it doesn't feel like they're interested in doing the work required to put out this stuff. So it's like, why not license it? If you don't have any interest in it, then license it out. Like Disney could be licensing out all of their Fox stuff to Kino Lorber, Arrow Video, whatever. So many great movies that we may never see in 4K or Blu-ray because Disney owns it and they don't give a fuck about releasing 4Ks. So give it to somebody else. Now, studios like Paramount Paramount just gave a bunch of their stuff to Kino Lorber. So who knows? If they don't find it financially viable to release physical media anymore, then yeah, give your shit away to people that are willing to do it. Like, what does it really cost you? Nothing. You only make a return off of that. So, no, I didn't. I kind of wanted it, but I just never got around to getting it. Tyler, man, you're gonna have to go back to the beginning, man. Nah, I'm just joking. I'll show you real quick. I'll show it again for everybody that just jumped in, and then we're gonna get into this Arrow shit. I gotta get into it. My wife's gonna be yelling at me if I don't get off this stream soon. Halloween 4K collection. So this is a rumor still, but supposedly going to be announced tomorrow. You got Curse, you got H2O, and you got Resurrection, all in one box set. No standalone releases at this time. Yeah, Chamber, I got a review up on the channel. Did about 3 weeks ago, or 2 or 3 weeks ago. Go check it out. Yeah, same with Dusk Till Dawn in 4K. I'm still waiting on that. Yeah, same here, man. I think it will be though. I think it will be. I love it too, man. Yep. Probably K-Dog. Probably. Nah, there was other people. There's all kinds of people that seemed like they liked it. You're not the only one. Yeah, man. Fuck. I really hope we do. I really hope we do. He can, man. It's the best scene he's ever done. Up, sex bots are back. If I knew 200 people were watching me, I'd be almost unable to talk. Yeah, I mean, it's just something you got to get used to. I mean, definitely in the beginning of streaming and doing videos, that's yeah. But it's comes with the territory. I mean, it honestly gets me more amped up, as I know people are in here and gets me fired up. Even though right now, like I feel like I could literally just fall asleep on my table. I'm pretty tired. I think I got home now. Sorry, that's Forrest Gump. If you guys didn't know. I have a lot of 4K movies in the collection. Nice. If I knew 200 people were going to be here, I would have shaved. See, that this goes to show you, man. I don't care. Okay, I did shave. I didn't shave this, but I shaved the sides of my face a few days ago. Always shave before I go back to work. I don't want to look like a schlub at work. I will look like a schlub in front of you guys, though. I'm sorry, but I will. Talking about those movie named by the Lost Boys. Yeah. Ooh, we made it almost to the end of the chat. Nice. Can't wait. What's up, Media Galore? How you doing? You still need that QP of weed. Tyrell wants 250. That's a deal, man. Okay. Okay. All right, let's stop talking about the Halloween set. Let's get into this Arrow sale because Arrow Video dropped a sale on Thursday and it's called the Camp Slasher sale or something. Um I wanted to spend some money. I wanted to do some damage. So, if you guys want to join me to do that, help me recommend some titles, we can do that. Let's see. Camp Arrow Video sale. There's some good stuff on here that I want to get into. And some stuff that I do want, but I'm not going to get, and I'll tell you why. So first off, Hellraiser. I still own Hellraiser on DVD. I've never upgraded Hellraiser. I actually have like the first 8 on DVD. Got 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. I really want Hellraiser 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, but I just feel like Arrow Video will do these in 4K at some point. I feel like they will. Hell, there was an announcement for Hellraiser in 4K from like Turbine Media or something. Maybe it came out. I don't know. I really want these, but I'm not going to get them because they feel like titles that are going to get 4K releases at some point. The Stuff I already have. It's a great movie. If you all haven't seen The Stuff, I mean, Larry Cohen directed it, and it's such a you would think like with a title like that it would be like super silly and stupid, but it's a really well-made movie, some really great effects, and yeah, the premise is a little goofy, but it's goofy in the way that RoboCop is goofy. Like there's such a like you could tell that there's such a deep like understanding and intellect and social commentary in the script that even though the movie's goofy, like you can tell there was some legitimate like thought put behind it. But it's a great movie. The Stuff, highly recommend it. Tremors and RoboCop, $25, but to be honest, I feel like you can get both of these for $25 on Amazon, so that doesn't feel like much of a deal. Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. It sucks you can't still get that box set. $20. I mean, I recommend the movie. It's pretty fun. Really, where the deal is, though, to me, and I'm not going to get any of these sets, but these box sets, like they're usually 70, $80, are down to $40. So if you haven't grabbed any of these box sets, like Solid Metal Nightmares or the Giallo Essentials Yellow Edition, like I would scoop those up because the Giallo Essentials is basically 3 Arrow Blu-rays in one set. So that's the best deal. You're getting each Arrow Blu-ray for $13. And those Giallo sets have some really great movies in them. This one right here. Now, the one that I do want to get is Society. So I'm going to put that in the cart for sure. I'm on the fence about Audition. I do own Alice Sweet Alice. I'm on the fence about Audition. I kind of wanted the Cold War Creatures because that's one box set I don't have. And the good thing about the box sets is you're guaranteed to get a box set because that has to hold them. But apparently, sometimes the first release box sets are different from the secondary release ones. Like they're different, but I don't know. I'm on the fence about Don't Torture a Duckling because I feel like they'll do that in 4K, but I also feel like that'll probably be a while before they do. So I think I'm going to put that in the cart for right now. Chud, I watched that on Tubi and I thought it was good, but I'm not going to pay $20. I'm only going to get the $17 Blu-rays. If it's 20, it just doesn't feel like a deal to me. Even though Chud's like $28 on Amazon, so that's actually is a deal, but it's a fun movie. I just don't feel like I need to own it right now, especially considering I just watched it. Cruising, I'm absolutely going to get. This is one that's been on my list for a while. So I was looking to spend, I don't know, let me know what you guys are picking up if you're picking up any of these. I was looking to spend, I don't know, maybe 120, 130 in the sale, which would probably put me about 8 titles, I'd say. But let me know if you recommend any. The Mutilator, I don't really know too much about. 16 Candles. I'm not the biggest fan of that movie, but part of me wants it just so it goes with my Weird Science one. So I don't know. The Crazies, I own. The Slayer, let me know if that's any good. I don't know too much about that. Doom Asylum, I don't know too much about. Dark Water, they're apparently doing in 4K soon. All right, so House 2, I'm definitely getting. That's a movie I haven't seen since I was a kid. I remember liking House 2 a lot when I was a kid. I always rewatched that one instead of the first. Um, so I do want that because I have the first one. The first House movie was actually my first ever Arrow Video title that I purchased. Probably two of the first Arrow Video titles I did were House and Creepshow 2. It's because I knew both of those movies from when I was a kid. So I was like, oh, those are cool. And I didn't even really know what Boutique Labels was back in 2016, 2017. And I bought House from Arrow Video, and I bought Silent Night, Deadly Night from Scream Factory. I found it at Walmart, and that's how I pretty much got into the collecting for the boutique labels. Killer Nun. I feel like I've heard crazy things about that one. I don't know if I want to dive into nun exploitation just yet. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But if you guys think I'm ready for Killer Nun, let me know. Let me know. Basket case is $20. It's hard. It's a hard sell. I don't know. Brain Damage. I'm getting Brain Damage. I've heard good things about Brain Damage, so I'm gonna get that one. Yeah, I'm just trying to. To be honest with you, I get sent a lot of stuff from Arrow Video to review, so I really haven't had to just outright buy an Arrow Video title in quite some time. So the only time I actually buy for Arrow Video is during these sales. So I like to stock up and backtrack on some titles because Arrow Video is my favorite label by far. I just feel like they do the best work, best quality work. Let's see. Blood Rage. I feel like I've heard good things about. Let me know about Blood Rage. Is that one worth getting? A lot of these other ones I have. Last House on the Left. I don't have a good version. That's one they'll definitely do in 4K. There's no way they're not doing Last House on the Left in 4K. But yeah, of all the ones I'm calling out, let me know what's worth getting. I do want the Loveless. I think I'm going to get the Loveless. This is Catherine Bigelow's first film. Got Willem Dafoe in it. Looks pretty interesting. So I'm going to get that one. Other than that, I need a couple other horror titles. So of all the ones I mentioned, let me know what's worth it. Slugs. Is Slugs worth it? What about Eaten Alive? Eaten Alive's a Toby Hooper movie, right? Yeah, so I definitely need to get that. Edge of the Axe is a pretty fun slasher movie. I remember watching that a couple years ago. I could recommend that. Season of the Witch, I kind of wanted. George A. Romero. Torso's great. That's in one of the box sets, though. The Initiation. I feel like I've heard good things. A lot of these are on Tubi, so I could honestly try them out first before I just went and bought them. But I don't know if I want to take the time to do that. If I'm being honest. Trapped Alive. The Baby sounds so interesting to me. I've read the synopsis on this one before. Let me read this. Still traumatized by the loss of her husband, well-meaning social worker Anne Gentry throws herself into her last assignment, the case of Baby, a 21-year-old man with the mind of an infant who crawls, cries, and has yet to make it out of nappies. But Baby's family, the tyrannical Mama Wadsworth, and her two demented daughters aren't the only ones with a warped conception of familiar relations. A familiar famil. I can't pronounce anything. And the full horror only begins when Anne sets her sights on the liberating and the drooling man-child And then so I'm doing Unleashes the Wrath of the Wadsworth Women. What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But let me see what you guys are saying. See if you guys give me any good recommendations. Eaten Alive is good. Okay. Shock, I have seen. I really like that. I actually reviewed that on the channel earlier this year. I don't even have a 4K player. I'm just a big fan. I love the case and book. Nice. What's up, Pure Hangout? Yeah, man, I've heard good things about it. I'm just so weird about dropping big chunks. I think I need to get it. I'll probably get it. Stuff reboot would be awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tales from the Shelf. Appreciate that, buddy. Heather's has an arrow? I didn't know Heather's had an arrow. Oh, okay. I see what. Yeah. Well, I just thought you were talking about my white trashy facial hair. I'm kind of like Joe Dirt. I can't grow like full beards. It just grows in all white, trashy, and patchy like. So I thought you were making fun of that. I'm just self-conscious about it, so that's why I jumped to that conclusion so quickly. Killer yogurts. Day of the Jackal. Yeah, I wish I got that, man. I wish I got that. When you say they feel like movies that'll probably get a 4K, what does that mean? What qualities do the movie have? Um, I just feel like some of the more like I guess what I'm trying to say is they're bigger titles that have more notoriety, but sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes they do go after the obscure stuff. Um, when it's something like Hellraiser, though, I just feel like they're going to do a 4K of that. I don't know. Yeah, it was a great movie, man. Don't sleep on God Told Me To, too. The other Larry Cohen movie like that. That was a great release from Blue Underground. And it's a pretty cheap 4K for Blue Underground. I think it's like $31 right now. That's not bad. And it looked fantastic. Blue Underground does excellent work. 4K UHD from Germany, the Amazon. Does that display on USA Players? I live in California, saw a bigger set with bonus Blu-ray, but the region locked. Was looking to get a 4K UHD from Germany. Yes, 4Ks play on any player. Doesn't matter. As long as it's a 4K, you're good. Yeah, God House for sure. I don't even have a 4K player. 4Ks are region free. Yep. Everybody's answering all the questions I've answered. The Mutilator is sweet. Okay. Mutilator is good actually. Okay. Weird Science. Oof. I love Weird. Are you saying Weird Science is bad? Like, I'm no joke. It's in my top 50 movies of all time. It is my favorite John Hughes movie, and I know that's blasphemous to say because Breakfast Club. That's my favorite John Hughes movie. Not just Breakfast Club, but Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. He's got tons of great movies, but Weird Science is my favorite. Ken After Dark. Yes, we're here. I'm going to start doing ASMR here pretty soon because my voice is getting ready to cut out anyway. So I might have to be able to do a little softer. I might have to do the aerosol all in ASMR. You're going to watch this chat empty so freaking fast if I start doing that. It's going to go from 204 to 75 instantaneously. Return of the Living Dead, man, it's pretty true. It has to be like that. That artwork's legit. Like that's a legit Scream Factory image. I mean, they got them off of Bull Moose website, so they put them up early, which I'm sure Scream Factory's jumping all over them. Hell yeah, man! Arrow Video's awesome. I love them so much. I feel like with Arrow Video, I don't worry about as much blind buying with them because I just feel like their quality, like even if they're not the best horror movies, they're of a certain quality, like they're actual movies at least. Whereas if you buy a bad Vinegar Syndrome or Severin title, it's probably going to be like a Dollar Tree title or something. I do have that one Miss Call trilogy Scaps. I just haven't got around to watching it. Blood Rage is good. Killer Clowns, man, I need it. I need it. I don't own that movie, and I've honestly never seen it. So I really want that. Eaten Alive is insane. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get Eaten Alive then. What's up, Movies of Rhyme? Dave made a maze. Is that in there? I'll see what it is. See how much it is. Please post a Married with Me review of Vengeance. Is that available to rent? I'm pretty sure no theater around us is showing it, and we really don't have the time to get it to the theaters. If it's available to rent, I will rent that this week because I've heard some good things about it. Slugs. Slugs is a brilliant movie. I'm getting tons of recommendations. I can't buy them all, but grab Shock of I've seen Shock. I've reviewed that movie. I loved it. Loved it. The Baby is so good. Definitely worth a watch or two. Yeah, it sounds very weird. Oh man, I would have read. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, you should have rated, man. But yeah, I never announced these streams, so it ain't your fault, man. I just come on here, and I didn't want to tell anybody in your all's chat that I was going live. That's kind of a dick move. I could have linked it in the chat though. Probably would have made Dead Pit very happy if I'd have done that. What's Vamp? Is that good? What's up, Frank? Get a free trial to Shudder. Watch a ton of good flicks with Joe Bob Briggs, including The Baby. Yeah, but streaming. I just like getting physical media stuff. I don't know. I like the discovery. I know people don't really understand it. And I get that. Blind buying. I get comments all the time. It's like, why do you buy movies you haven't seen? I don't know. I like it. I just love receiving a movie in the mail, and I hold the case in my hands, and I'm like, this looks like such a cool movie, and it gives me such a thrill to pop it in, and I've never seen it. I'm like, it's either going to deliver or it's not, and it's so thrilling. Oftentimes, it delivers in some way. I enjoy it. But I don't know. It's just I don't really take a lot of huge risks in my life. So I feel like buying a movie I haven't seen, if that's the extent of my risk taking, it's okay. It's not life or death. Let's see. It's was horrible. Night of the Creeps 4K. That would be cool. I still have the Blu-ray that I haven't watched yet. Nice. We're just BSing, man, talking about that Halloween box set and that Arrow sale. Nice. Some good stuff coming, man. Some good stuff coming. Evil Ed. I mean, I see that one too. Really? Do you think so? Trying to see if I can find out what you're talking about. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now once I took it out. You know what it is? Whenever they do these big, thick, and I'll put myself up a little bigger. Whenever they do these big, thick 4K cases and they have to extend these slipcovers, it's almost like they don't use any like extra material to make them. They just like stretch them out to fit the bigger cases because this is like a bigger case. I noticed that with the some of the Sony releases, like 2012. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's a very thin slipcover. That does kind of suck. I wish you wouldn't have told me that, Scaps. I didn't even notice it. Oh, let's see. It's going on until damn. I'm gonna link it in the description when I'm done with the stream, but I can try to link it in the chat right now if I can. Let's see. Should have done this already. Did that work? But yeah, I think it's going on until towards the end of August. It's about 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, it's getting tough, man. Ah, there you go, man. Yeah, that's my favorite. It's the one I rewatched the most. Like I've been watching that movie since I was like 10, and it's so relatable. Like as a teenage boy, like you cannot not relate to that movie. It's so great. I mean, Bill Paxton is Chet. I mean, it's just Robert Downey Jr.'s in the movie. Anthony Michael Hall, like everybody in that movie. So Kelly LeBrock is like, is there any woman more hot in film history in a movie than Kelly LeBrock is in that movie? There's no way. You can't give me anybody that's hotter than that in any movie ever of all time. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about that one this week, Frank. Got it right here. Hoping to watch it tonight, but I'll probably pass out as soon as I get off of here. I haven't seen Bloody Birthday. Kill the Clowns. What's up, Don? How you doing, man? You are late, buddy. It's all right though. Glad you're here. I keep getting a Wheel of Doom from the video. What's the Wheel of Doom? How about the Final Destination 4K box set? That could be cool. That could be cool. I feel like the third one would look pretty good. I don't know. That feels like it's the most like visually eye popping. The roller coaster scene and stuff. Get the Killer Clowns from Arrow basket case. Dude, do they have Killer Clowns? If they have Killer Clowns in the sale, I'll get it. I thought that was out of print. Basket case. I'm trying to get the $17 ones. Basket case was $20. I'm gonna end up spending $200 tonight. It's okay though, because I'm not really spending any money this week on anything. I got the Tenebrae box set coming in, and whenever my freaking Witch box set decides to show up, everybody and their mama is showing that thing off, and it's like I literally pre-ordered the thing the day it went up, and it still hasn't come in. God, nothing makes me more angry. And I'm never angry at anybody that has it, just the situation. It's like I'm happy for everybody that got the set, but it's like everywhere. I got the Witch box set. I got the Witch box set. I got the Witch box set. Unboxing video, unboxing video, unboxing video. I'm just sitting over here like, I got any notifications? Anything show up at the doorstep? Nope. Still, it's been like a week and a half since people started getting that thing. It's like I can be patient, but I'm getting pissed. If they do that with my Chucky, I swear to freaking God, I'm trying not to cuss. If my Chucky 4Ks are late and they show up in Best Buy a week before they're supposed to hit the screen factor or be shipped to everybody a week before they're supposed to come out, I'm gonna get upset. You think so? I got a lot of vampire movies to watch this fall, though, man. I gotta be honest. I know it's gonna be on my list to watch this October. Me and my wife are gonna do the 13 Days of Horror on our channel, and I'm gonna put Fright Night on there for us. I'm gonna do Night of the Creeps. Those are definitely priorities. And yeah, so I'll be making her watch all those movies in October. It's the only time of the year I can get my wife to watch old school horror movies is October. The rest of the year, it ain't happening. Eating Alive was terrible. All right, let me get back into this sale real quick. Bump it up bigger so I can finalize my... Damn, I need Mallrats. Fuck. Damn it. I really do need this. I don't know why I've never ordered this. Mallrats is my favorite Kevin Smith movie. I wonder if I would get this with a slipcover. You guys think I would? I'm not doing it. I'm not getting Mallrats right now. Sorry, Mallrats. Vamp. All right, Garrett, don't let me down, man. I'll get Vamp. I'll get Vamp. What else we got here? The Winds. The Fifth Court I haven't. Bloodhound is bad. Don't get Bloodhound. It's one of the Arrow video. Really, they always do their new movies, I guess, in the summertime, because I just got a couple new movies with Sacred Spirit and Righteous. But they'll sneak in these like newer movies that otherwise would probably end up on the Walmart shelves. And they're not good. This movie and Threshold from last year were terrible. The Stylist was good. That was a good movie. It wasn't great, but it was good. But don't get Bloodhound. It's awful. It's god awful. Somebody might like it, but I didn't like it. The Black Cats, Madhouse, FM, Schlock. I do kind of want Schlock just because of John Landis. I won't get it tonight, though. Django. I wanted Crimes of Passion, too. I kind of wanted Crimes of Passion. I think that's a 1984 film. All right. I'm looking for that Killer Clowns, and I ain't seen it, bro. I ain't seeing it. All right. The Wizard of Gore. I still got to watch My Stepmother's an Alien. I have not watched that yet. Is Colobos good? The Dead Center is another one. That was... It wasn't awful, but it was painfully boring. Like it's a more slow, boring, less atmospheric version of Autopsy of Jane Doe. That's what it reminded me of. I do not recommend it, though. Do not. White Fire. That's from 1984, too. Carnival of Blood. I've heard good things about Flowers in the Attic. I feel like I've heard good things about that one. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm trying to remember all the stuff you all said I should get. So I got Brain Damage. If y'all haven't got Weird Science is a great release. Got some great features in it. I would love to go back and review that because I wasn't reviewing movies back when I bought that. I got Loveless. I kind of wonder if I should take that out to get some more horror stuff. And I kind of feel like I should take out Don't Torture a Duckling because, again, I feel like that one's going to get a 4K. I don't know. I did want to kind of see that movie. But let's see. All right. I'll take out Don't Torture a Duckling. And I'll take out Loveless. Unless you guys think I should put them back in. Has a blue, great one from Second Sight. Flight of the Navigator. Halloween H2O is the best. Yeah, the thing is, Brett, I'm not even a big Halloween H2O fan, but this shirt is awesome. I got this from Cavity Colors 2 or 3 years ago, I think. Oh, Sleepwalkers 4K. All right. Where am I going here? Can I get back to the sale, please? Thank you. Should I get Blood Rage? Is that any good? I feel like I missed something that you guys were recommending. Maybe not. Chill Factor. So Eaten Alive, I'm gonna get. Deadly Manor was pretty fun too. It's kind of like a shot in one location kind of movie. I kind of wanted Season of the Witch, but what about Scared Stiff? Is that one any good? You know what would be awesome is if they had the Willies in here. They had the Willies Blu-ray box set. I don't know. All these movies look like they'd give you the Willies though. For real. Has anybody seen Willies? Besides Born to Be Rad? When he was a preteen? I don't know about the baby. That looks like it'd make me sick. What was it? What was I gonna get? I feel like I missed out on there was like a good run of stuff that I wanted and didn't get. This is becoming way too... The Mutilator. You guys were talking about the Mutilator. Okay. There you go. Put the Mutilator in. The Slayer. Doom Asylum. What about Doom Asylum? I'm just going to get one more title, so you guys tell me what I should get. I'll show you the cart real quick. The Mutilator, Society, House 2, Second Story, Brain Damage, Vamp, Cruisin', and Eaten Alive are the 7 titles that I have. So I need one more. Let's see. You know, I bought that Scream Factory. I saw it in theaters back when it came out in 2002. I remember that. I bought that Scream Factory and still haven't watched it. I remember enjoying it when I saw it in theaters. The opening scene was definitely the best part about the movie, but I don't know. Pretty good, I guess. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, Robzilla. That thing is awesome. I liked it. Which I have done that from time to time where I've only seen the trailer and heard a lot about it. Yeah, man, it's to me that's the fun. Like, I'll be honest with you, sometimes I won't buy movies if I know I love them. It might sound weird because I've seen them so many times. It's like Mallrats. Like, I love that movie and I've seen it so many times, so it would make sense for me to own that in the collection. But I've seen it so many times, I'm like, I'd rather get something I haven't seen because that's a new film that I can discover. I don't know. It's the way my mind works, but everybody collects differently. You got a point, Colin. You got a point. I still think Kelly LeBrock beats her, but you're close. You're close. I didn't see Evil Ed. Fuck yeah, man. I'm annihilating that set. I'm getting it. They're both great. I watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles for the first time this past Thanksgiving. I watched it on Thanksgiving morning. I loved it. Loved it. Yeah, I know, Gus. Tell me about it, buddy. For real. Hell yeah, man. Look it up. It's a great release. You'll see it on my channel soon when I finally get it. But other channels have unboxings too. Nice, man. I don't know if I'll get it tonight, but I'm definitely gonna get it eventually. Maybe that's the last thing I should get, Cold War Creatures. What do you guys think? The Game, Cruising, Dress to Kill, The Fury. Yeah, some good ones. Get Mallrats, bro. I'm tempted to, man. Like I said, I love it. There's really no reason for me to not get it. Grace Jones. Okay. Okay. I got Prom Night from Kino, or not Kino, but Synapse. The Deeper You Dig is newer but dope. Okay. Do you think so, BN? If I'm like almost guaranteed, if there's a 90% chance I'll get the slip, I'll buy it. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Yeah, I've heard more than a few people say that. Yeah, I've been hearing great things about that one. That cover just looks freaking awesome. Madhouse is in here. It's in the Arrow sale. Okay. Oh, I got Crimson Peak, Joshua. Yeah, I've got. I really like that movie. I almost said love it. I didn't love it, but I really liked it. Okay, lots of high recommendations for Flowers in the Attic, so that might be one that I'm getting for sure. Okay, Andromeda Strain. Cool. Really got to me. Have a good night. Thanks. I'm trying to talk a little bit softer because if I don't, I'm gonna be getting that dreaded text message from my wife. You're still up doing this shit. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Ooh, I would love it. We need a 4K. Like I would love for Criterion to do a 4K of that. I mean, they did the initial release. Um, but I don't know. I mean, maybe they lost the rights to Paramount, but either way, put that movie out. But that falls into the same camp of, you know, um, Roman Polanski, controversial guy. I mean, are they looking to do 4K restorations of his stuff? I mean, obviously he's not going to be the one approving the restoration, but I don't know. It sucks. I'm glad I got Rosemary's Baby on Blu-ray, but it is kind of weird that that one went out of print from Criterion. How many Criterion titles have gone out of print? Because that's like the only one I know of that went out of print. Is there a reason for that? I don't know. It's kind of weird. That's Rosemary's Baby is honestly like in my top 10 horror movies of all time. That movie's amazing. Okay, Blood Rage is cool. I mean, the cover looked cool. Oh, that's cool. Thanksgiving. I need more Thanksgiving movies. Yeah. The Willies. Yeah, Willie's box set. We need that. I'm almost getting ready to pass out. I'll be honest with you guys. It's getting there. Nice, nice. See, Rob knows what's up. And Cliff. They love the Willies. Hopefully I'll be able to promote some Willie's content coming soon to a YouTube near you. Got more sex bots in here. Buddy Flowers in the Attack. Yeah, me too, man. It looks like a strange title. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mutilator. XXX is aggressive. Or Dead End Drive-In. All right. Well, yeah, but I saw Chud during my 1984 month, Garrett. I liked it, but I don't know if I'm ready to buy it for $20. I feel like it'll go down lower, but it's pretty good. I tell you why that movie's cool because It's got 2 Home Alone stars in it. It's got the dad, and it's got freaking Harry in it. I forget his real life name. What time in the morning? I mean, I'm not going on live tomorrow morning. I'm talking about when my kids go back to school, but I usually go live around 11 or 10 or 11 when I do the morning live streams. Evil Ed's on page 11. All right. I think I know how I want to wrap this up. I'm going to get Killer Nun, of course. That's the one I need to get. No, it's going to be Flowers in the Attic. I'm going to grab that one. What was the other one you all were suggesting? So I'm going to get Flowers in the Attic and Colobos. Oh, there's Evil Ed. Is Evil Ed good? I mean, is that a good movie? I think I'm done. Maybe I can make another run at it later on. But this will be my initial run. I think I got some good stuff. But somebody said I could get Mallrats with the slip. All right. I'll decide what I'm going to take out later on. I'll probably end up taking something out. Well, here's the limited edition of Mallrats. Is that the one I'm going to get with the slip? See, that's what. Here's the limited edition, and then there's the regular set. I don't know. I'll have to do some more research into that, I guess. Let me see something. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up here with the comments, but I'm pretty satisfied with that. The Mutilator, Society, House 2, The Second Story, Flowers in the Attic, Brain Damage, Vamp, Cruising, and Eaten Alive. Pretty good haul. Pretty good haul. But I'm going to look into that Mallrats, but I'm not going to pay $28 for it to get a slip. But yeah, it's a good scene, man. Thank you, Lewis. Sending love from the Potato States. Thank you for being here, man, from the Potato State. I love Idaho. Love potatoes. But part 2. I'm trying to get through and see if I miss anything. I gotta be honest, I can't even read right now. I can get it right here, I guess. Brain Damage slip was so good. So glad I didn't have basket case with a slip back in the day. Nashville Rights. Yeah, I do want Hellraiser and Hellraiser 2. I'm just afraid they're going to do 4Ks of those, so I'm not going to get them. Yes, I do. I got it in a big box set. I actually bought that one. I bought it for like $50. The movie's okay. I'm honestly not a huge Donnie Darko fan. But I'm glad I have. I'm going to rewatch. I think it's one of those movies that you need to rewatch a couple of times. Maybe I'll appreciate it more. I didn't watch it, Gus. I wanted to watch it and review it. It's a really nice box set released from them, but I didn't get a chance to last year. That came out like when I was super sick, all in December, and I missed it. Watch it first, okay? Watch Evil Ed first. But yeah, guys, we're gonna the sex bot's gonna close us out. It's coming in hot, live adult dating. But look, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get the hell out of here. I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you. 184 people are still in here, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, at least where I'm at. So thank you all so much for being here. I think at one point it was up to like 240. It's definitely the highest stream I've ever done before. But appreciate everybody being here. Hit the like button if you haven't already on your way out. I would definitely appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. I'm sure most everybody here is probably subscribed. And I got all kinds of stuff coming this week. I've got the physical media report coming tomorrow. I've I'm going to do my Blu-ray monthly Blu-ray audit with my wife probably Tuesday. And Tuesday night, we're going to be doing the July roundtable with Basement Blues, Movies and Sue, Pop's Movie Dungeon, KB Loves Movies, Movie Chatter, My Killer Podcast, and Bob's Blu-rays. We're going to be talking about all the amazing July releases. And there was a lot of really good ones, so it should be a fun stream. We're also going to be talking about Criterion pickups as well, because they went ham and grabbed tons to talk about. I only grabbed 2. Like I said, I held to my promise, and it's July 31st, and I only grabbed 2, just like I said I would. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. But July roundtable Tuesday night, I'll be reviewing Flatliners at some point this week as well. And hopefully I'll be doing an unboxing and review of The Witch and Tenebrae when I finally get those in on 4K. But lots of stuff coming, guys, and I appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully we'll get the news of the Halloween 4Ks tomorrow and Return of the Living Dead, maybe a couple more exciting announcements. Who knows what Screen Factory's got up their sleeve, but like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on the replay, leave me a comment, like the video again, and we'll see you guys later.